try to timing the salvo there. It just doesn't work out. Maybe Nerve could catch an opening kill here if someone's out of position.
Timo tries to flash himself out, or rather, he flashes it for Nerve. Nice little 1-2 here. Paranoia comes in. Benji hit by it, but gets close enough to Timo to be able to see them. Now it's on Nerve. As to know, of course, that the Cypher is set up in Baby Door, but no one knows where Kuzi is. What? Okay, apparently Nerve does. He was half already. Gets off of it for now. He knows he has a bit of time. Cam pings him once more. Benji playing it as carefully as he can, but there's enough time for a defuse. Nerve absolutely bloody bails Core out in that round. 4K.
To force getting a kill onto the lurking Cypher.
And Nerve can always teleport out if he wants to be left behind, but I think he just spotted someone. Gonna exchange some shots, and with smokes and cages in place, Nerve is gonna hold it down with a 2-for-1, make it 3 before he's traded out. That should have been a lot.
Like the entry towards the site was perfect. The re-hit was beautiful coming out from Ambrosia. But right here, Nerve, yes, does the hero play, but it's still a 2. Your rabbit is coming out and just gets trapped.
There's the fault line, and Nerve stands and delivers. Not what Ambrosia wanted, but hey, Smiley will get one for the road.
Dude.
Before Nerve with the shorty is just about to ace this until Satellite.
Extremities. I was going to mention and criticize this at this point. This I understand, because this is exactly what Roy was mentioning before, where you on an attack side op, you're thinking now that on the defensive side that you could just freely peek and get a couple of picks, but then Satellite's able to get that opener, but then trying to drone to pick up the off.
A lot about shooting it. He's been playing pretty good anti-flash, and out the smokes in place, and especially that it's a one-way. This is great. But with the Armageddon thrown down from Screwface, Ambrosia have such good zoning tools, and Core don't have the spike. With the Cosmic Divide and all the smokes, it's how do you even step forward, not knowing where this op is, when Ambrosia are going to come out, and what util they even have left. There's still some from Glyph, the Haunt, being thrown, explore this back corridor, and Nerve, he's okay. He's waiting for them to jump out one by one because he's got a crossfire with Snarly.
Perfect.
And Ambrosia, the picks aren't happening, and Core just kicked down the door and managed to really stabilize the situation, not really hectic against them.
Got them.
1v2 though. Screwface. The vibe merchant of this team? Can he do it? Core had opposites of each other. And oh, Screwface almost had isolated the 1v1, but
Dexter inches up. Ion wins his plant, so now he'll rush back to be able to cover. Huge paranoia that stalls it out. Now Nebula plays. Dexter swings it back again. It's a 2v2 as the spike has very limited time on it. You can start playing slowed down. And as they're rushing on, Envy have all the advantage in the world. 1-for-1. Nerve swings on right on the spike. 8 HP. He holds on, and Core will too.
Hunter's Fury that we mentioned comes into play. Everything works out for them.
Okay, we're just walking up on it in this round. Maryville looking a little shaky now. And now it's going to be very hard to sit here in with best of mechanics. Flawless round here.
In the fastest round that we've seen in all of Icebox. I think it definitely was, to be honest. Some nice shots from Nerve. All of a sudden, it feels like the team just as a whole, they're heating.
split from each other, and Tuzi's gonna pay the price. And what a paranoia from Winthrop is gonna divide and conquer Corey even more, but the shots through the smoke still ring true. We're left with no pings on Nerve. Winthrop gonna scale up together, and they have a bit of time, so they're able to use the drone and the recon, but Nerve gets ahead of it after hearing the recon. The shock is not gonna force too much movement. Nerve takes a second and steadies his aim to clutch it for Core.
Core actually got towards that spawn because it's planted for both the elbow and spawn post plant. He just waits around and here's a drone, becomes a 1 versus 1 because he isolates a fight. The other one's stuck in the drone, and then, you know, Governor tried to break some ankles, but he broke his own ankles landing down after that jump right over here.
But Valen, Baby Bay is in a decent position to cover this, but he's going to be smoked out and forced to step up. Valen has to lock it down. And he's up against Nerve with only a Sheriff, and he's able to win it out. This guy, with over 600 official matches of Valorant. That is over 100 per year that this guy has played. Valen, 350?
Yeah,
Nerve is in his debut season here in the VCT, but this guy is a grinder like you've never seen before.
He is a super grinder. Like, since the beta has just been consistently playing in Tier 2 the entire time. finally has his chance on the actual VCT stage.
Fun Havers, Knights,
Sick
Nerd
shot.
Street,
Any
challenges.
tier 3, 4, any tournament, he's
For those who
he
are
was in
there,
there.
like he's in there, man.